Hi Manthan, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, sir. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you are also fine.
Yeah, I am also doing great.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. So, Manthan, as you asked me a question one day that's what is called personality, right?
Hmm.
So, I am here to answer that question today. That what is called personality? Personality means basically we talk about the personal reality. When we say life coaching, when we say personality development, these all are words which are same, more or less. It defines the happy, healthy, prosperous, and yearning life. Okay, so today we are going to discuss and see the personality traits on which area you can work to develop your personality or your life, your personal reality. Is it clear?
Sounds good, sir. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we'll go to the next slide. Yeah, can you just read objectives one by one?
So, end of the session, you should know first, personality development is continuous process in the journey to get self-actualized.
Correct. All of us are on the journey towards, get self-actualized. So when we are on the journey to get self-actualized, we keep developing our personality. Okay, it is continuous process. So when we say that it is continuous process, that means there is no complete personality. Personality is always under construction, under development. Am I clear with this?
Yes,
So complete personality is complete myth. Okay, so this is what you will come to know. Then can you read
right.
the next one?
Personality keeps changing because change is immortal.
Already I have defined. I think you will understand that.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
last one, you can read the third one.
Personality development is more about developing personal reality.
Of course, I should know my personal reality. What does it? You know, and I should know that what am I doing, how am I doing, and everything. So that is what we talk about, the personal reality. That means my reality, the life development, right?
Right.
Okay. And the last one you can read.
Intrapersonal personality traits.
Correct. So there are two parts as we will see them, intrapersonal and interpersonal. But we will today only discuss the intrapersonal parts. Okay. So we
Okay.
will just check and go through the what are the intrapersonal traits on which you can work and you can develop yourself, right?
Sounds good, sir.
So as you
Yeah.
know this, the
Yeah.
final journey.
Self-actualization.
Yes, all of us are on the journey where we want to achieve the self-actualization, right?
Hmm.
And that is what the highest level is. So you can go to the
Right.
next slide. As human life cycle, we keep changing the situation, age, and everything. According to age,
Hmm.
our needs also will keep changing. And that is the reason that our personality also keeps changing. So
Right.
change is immortal, and that we need to accept, right?
Yes, sir. Hmm.
You can go to the next slide. Now, here, when we say the personality, so I mean to say that personality is not about just your grooming or looking handsome, right?
Hmm.
But it is more about your thought process, your happiness, internal feeling, the external behavior, the abilities, knowledge, skills, what you carry,
Right.
right? So, the personality, I will say that first, it has to be felt within. Your personal
Right.
reality has to be felt within, then and then only you will be able to reflect in the outer world, right?
Hmm.
So, with that note, we will go ahead. Okay. Now, this slide, can you read it for me? The first
Sure.
box.
Communication and transaction, verbal and non-verbal.
Correct. Now, as human, we need to understand that here we are just doing transaction of words. It may be communication. Okay, everything
Right.
is communication. And there are transaction. Transaction means the things what we transact. It
Right.
may be behavior, it is a non-verbal communication. The
Hmm.
verbal
Hmm.
communication are words, the expression of feelings, a lot of things are there, right?
Hmm.
So this life is for human, as a human, our life is are made. and based on communication and transactions we do with
Correct.
self and with society, right?
Hmm.
So if I talk about self, that means I am just highlighting intrapersonal part. Okay.
Right.
When I am talking about social, that means I will highlight interpersonal part. So both are intrapersonal and interpersonal communication. You need to understand well in order to understand your personal reality,
Right, sir.
right? So
Hmm.
am I clear with this?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So today we will only discuss the part which is intrapersonal. So for yourself, we
Okay.
will talk about, right? So
Okay.
what are the communication factors you do that we will
Hmm.
discuss.
Sounds
So
good.
can we
Yeah.
go to the next slide? Yes. Now can you just read this for me?
Sure. Mind. Test peace, knowledge, thoughts, life goals, conviction, idea or opportunity, and memory.
Correct. So when we first talk about intrapersonal traits, to be happy and healthy, okay, I repeat, to be happy and healthy, these are the more requirements, the basic
Hmm.
requirements for internal personality.
Right.
Okay. Now, how could you achieve them? So you could achieve them only by focusing on these five factors.
Right.
There are five factors which are given. One is mind.
Hmm.
Second, you have to focus on your feelings. That how do you feel? The
Hmm.
nature what you carry according to you,
Right.
tactics and the ideas, how do you do that, and identity, right?
Right.
These are the five major factors on which you have to focus while you want to develop your intrapersonal personality,
Hmm.
internal reality, I would say that more.
Right.
Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Correct. So first, when we wake up early in the morning, we have a mind, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And how that mind should sound in the morning.
Should be at peace.
Correct. So first thing that
Must.
your
Yeah.
mind should be on peace, meditative mind, right?
Hmm.
Correct. Then,
Should be filled with knowledge, good
correct.
thoughts,
See, when
life
you get
goals.
new
Yeah.
knowledge, right,
Hmm.
knowledge will change you. Like before you did your life skills, you were not knowing that you what are your life goals,
Hmm.
what are your thoughts and how you can control them, how you can control your feelings. There are everywhere there are process,
Right.
right? So when you came to know, when you have had, you came for the session, you have attended a series of sessions, you have done a lot of assignments, then you came to know about this. And those thoughts, were given the convictions with the ideas and the logic. So as I have already spoke about this, like our thoughts are just thoughts till the time it does not get logic. Once it gets logic, we get convicted. So once our conviction is there towards of our life goals, right, we work for it, isn't it?
Yes, sir. For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So life goals, everyone will design life goals, but you should have conviction that what am I doing? It is correct, and this is the way to achieve what I want, right? So we
Yes,
have
sir.
to achievement is a matter of time, but we just
Hmm.
need to focus from our end. We need to do something which keeps ourselves
Right.
motivated, happy, and healthy, right?
Right. Right.
And rest all the things we have to leave on God. God will take care of it,
Yes, sir.
right? Wonderful. Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Once you understand what are your needs, your life goals, you will have new ideas and opportunities to make it. You will keep developing your life goals as you go further. And these things only can be achieved once you put them into your memory. If you do not remember something, you cannot apply them. So in order to apply, you have to remember
Yes, sir. Yeah.
with practice, with assessment and everything. And that
Hmm.
is the
Hmm.
reason you have assessment after each session,
Right.
right? And activities to go for it. Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. Can you read the next one?
Feelings: calm, positive, free, happy, healthy, hygienic, energetic, effective time management, and self motivated.
Correct. So, what are the feelings a person should carry in the morning or during the day? First is the calmness. He should be very focused, very calm about his own schedule and everything. There should be a clarity. Clarity will serve with the positiveness. Okay. And also, person should own the time, freedom, freedom of time, freedom of place, freedom of people. He should be free with his own time, but he should be responsible as well. Right. If the person
Yes, sir.
does it,
Yeah.
if he has effective time management, if he knows your
Hmm.
his or her schedule, then he would be
Right.
more happy, healthy and energetic.
Hmm. Yes, sir.
Person should also carry hygiene and good hygienic habits and good health, because
Right.
if your health is not good, your energy will go down. You might not feel
Right.
self motivated. As a human,
Hmm.
we must care about your health and hygienic habits.
Right, sir.
So these are also feelings. It will serve us with
Hmm.
the self motivation and energy.
Right.
So you need to work on that. Am I clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as human, not you, but we all need to work in, for that.
Right.
Can you
Right, sir.
read the next one?
It's nature, which has
Yeah,
behavior, skills, ability, and habits.
correct. Nature, I would define it first. I should like, here I am talking about intrapersonal. So I would say that first I would like to observe my behavior, and
Right.
I should decide whether do I like my behavior or not.
Hmm.
As an idle person, what should of behavior, what should of behavior should I carry, which according to the situation.
Right.
So here I decide my behavior in my mind, within my mind. Like,
Hmm.
I respect everyone, but I like to manage my, I would like to balance in between. Like my
Right.
behavior, kindness should not be taken for granted.
Correct. Yeah. For sure.
So in order to achieve this, I need to manage my behavior and balance in between,
Yes, sir.
right? And this only
Yeah.
can be done when I will have acquire new skills, new abilities, and good habits.
Hmm. Hmm.
This has to be my nature, my own feeling, my
Absolutely,
own
sir. Yeah.
personality. That's what
Yeah.
I want to create.
Hmm.
Can you read the next one?
Tactics: planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. It's more like plan management.
It's four principle of management.
Right.
So whether it's life or business, there are always these basic four principles which are applicable, and these are
Hmm.
known as a four principle of management. So here,
Yes,
when
sir.
we are talking about life development, we are talking about managing our, the planning four principles basically.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what are those four principles we have to manage while we are talking about development of life or business? So first is
Hmm.
planning, second is organizing, third is leading, and fourth is controlling.
Right.
So
Got it.
once you get clarity of your life goals, once you are energetic towards of your activity
Hmm.
during the day, what do you do? When you are managing
Hmm.
your time effectively, when you have a clarity, you will be more involved into planning,
Hmm. Okay.
right? And then you will start organizing those stuffs and lead and control your life.
Yes, sir.
So once you start managing your life will, you will achieve this. So in order to achieve this, you have to achieve your life will balancing, which you know
Right,
well,
sir. Hmm.
right? And once you do that, you achieve your all needs and you get more into this tactics,
Yes, sir.
planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. This will help you to save your energy, time, everything,
Right, sir.
and it will make you more effective, right? And then you can read the last factor.
Identity, which has life values, ethics, morals, ideal image,
I always keep saying
imagination.
that mirror practice is the best thing ever to do in the day, during the day.
Right.
Once you get ready, stand in front of the mirror and say that, is it the man whom I would like to be? Is he the one?
Hmm.
Right. The life values,
Correct, sir.
ethics, morals, because nobody is watching you, but you are watching yourself. First
Yes,
thing
sir.
you should know that you should watch yourself in the mirror and say that, is it the perfect man?
Hmm.
Once you get those feelings, that internal feelings and power, that means you are done.
Yes, sir.
So that's called the ideal image what you create, and the life values you carry with you, to get the people, sort of people with you,
Right.
right? So
Hmm.
these are the five factors on which you have to work. Each area that you need to focus, I have explained very well to you right now.
Yes,
And
sir.
also we are working on that, like we had a session on thoughts. The similar way we have a session on each area,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
And once you go through that one, you understand and you have your conviction with the logic.
Right.
So your assignment, your work will be allocated to you, your trackers and everything will be given to you. So you need to
Yes.
track them to develop your intrapersonal personality.
Sure, sir. Will do.
Am I clear with this?
Yes, you are.
Do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay. Now you can read this one.
खुद से ही जीतने की जिद है मेरी, मुझे खुद खुद को ही हराना है, मैं भीड़ नहीं हूँ दुनिया की, मेरे अंदर एक जमाना
I'll read it once more for you. खुद से जीतने की जिद है मेरी, मुझे खुद को ही हराना है, मैं भीड़ नहीं हूँ दुनिया की, मेरे अंदर एक जमाना है. Right. So you
है.
here, it is, it mean to say that you need to develop such a world within you, which will,
Hmm.
will be so strong and very, which will keep you happy, healthy. Right. And once
Yes,
you
sir.
earn that internal world, then you will not become part of the, the social much. So you will be able to balance and
Right.
sign well according to your needs.
Right.
Right. And then you will move towards of self actualization.
Yes,
Am
sir.
I clear with this?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
So how did you find this session? Just I need your
It was
feedback for
very
one
good,
minute.
sir.
What did you learn the new things? Could you just tell them?
There are few things, sir. Well, I did hear about intrapersonal and interpersonal, about self-actualization and stuff, but well, it cannot be explained in more detail than what you did today. Um, I learned five different steps of how to change or how to get more and more involved with your
Correct.
interpersonal
So those are
behavior and
areas on
yeah,
which you have to work. And also I explain
yes,
one by one what are the sub areas. Also you are
right,
getting your assignments and separate sessions, like on thoughts. You have a session. You had
right,
that and
sir.
you have watched them, from the journey from thoughts to destination.
Yes, sir.
Right. So it serves with the conviction and logic. Right.
Yeah, and yeah, the way it was explained in very detail, it makes complete sense to me.
Correct. So
Yeah,
with that note, we will end our session here. Okay.
perfect, sir.
Wish you all the very best, and have a great day.
Thank you
Work on
so
your
much, sir.
intrapersonal skills well. Next session, we
Sure,
will
sir.
meet and we will discuss more in detail for interpersonal traits. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Till the
Sounds
time,
good.
till the time, take care of yourself. Have a great time and have a happy, healthy, prosperous, and earning life.
Thanks, sir. You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Yeah. Bye.